again, some of the people that have donated, again, so we're so grateful to all the people that have donated. Now, Mike Trital, what are you doing here, sir? Again, first of all, thank you, because you were the one, we're just reading the list, and the very first name on that list is the Turning Back Time Car Show, because you came in, when was that, Mike? A couple of weeks or months ago, right?
We did that a little different. I came in last month and dropped off the check there because the treasurer had written it, and I didn't want it to bounce when we're being too old.
Oh, we appreciate that.
Yeah. Normally we come out here on the morning and tip you over the goal.
Yeah.
So we're here this morning. We'll just do a double deal.
Is that right? Because, I mean, it worked out great. They get us, we started the day with $1,000 in the bank already. I mean, that was really meant a lot to us psychologically here to start our food drive.
Well, thank you very much. It was our pleasure to do that. And we did get a nice letter from the Salvation Army as well. So, and all this stuff, this is why we do it. I mean, we show off our cars and all that, but the whole idea is give back to the community and make things happen. So
I think people lose sight of that. We go down to the car show in Sycamore, and it's so beautifully run down there and everything, and you enjoy these beautiful cars that you don't realize that all the charities are involved and how the charities are benefiting.
Oh, yeah, and that does real well with our sponsors. See, there was another thing happened. I'm not the president or the director anymore. There's a new team working on that, and I'm still involved, obviously. I'm wearing a shirt.
Nice shirt,
yeah. And the sponsors can now actually deduct this as a charitable donation rather than an advertising expense, because we are a 501c3 charity now. Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, the new team came in, and they were far more educated and that kind of stuff than what I am, and so they jumped in and got it done, and all registered with the state, and now we have to report to the IRS and everything else, but that's okay.
That's all right. I mean, looking back at your origins, that's amazing. I mean, was it Chuck who started the Chuck Griswold?
Chuck Griswold started this. First show was in the year 2000.
Okay.
That's why the 20th anniversary show was in 2019. But he started it, and the first show was in 2000 in the rain with about 300 to 400 cars.
300 to 400 cars, which wasn't a bad start, really.
Oh, it was an excellent start. It was far more than what Chuck figured. He figured 100, 150. I came in, I actually was there. I worked for Autometer at the time. I was in the marketing department, so we were a sponsor. So I set up our brand new pit support trailer out there and pulled out the awning, and we had crowds underneath the awning, obviously, in the rain. So it was all great. The employees all brought out their cars. My Cuda was there. Another guy had a 72 Chevelle. It was wonderful. We had to set up a little party right there on Elm Street.
Ken Donald wants a special spot for his, what is that again? What do you have, Ken? What is that?
It's just a Ford Ranger.
What year?
99.
Any space for that?
Of course. 99 Ranger is 22 years old. It's coming up on antique status here.
Yeah, now I just got rid of my 96 Acura. So once it went over 25 years, does it make it an antique, or does it have to be in certain condition?
Well, an antique is defined as something that's 25 years old or more.
Okay.
And the state of Illinois will issue you an antique license plate as a result of that. Obviously, you'd like it to be in kind of nice condition, but
not duct taped together like mine was.
Well, there's a genre called rat rods, and so yours would have fit right in.
Well, some guy bought it who was going to run it out at the Sycamore Speedway. I think he was going to take the engine out of it. So, but I was happy to get. I got $375, and I was happy to get it. When I first put it on the market, I had heard that all these used cars were getting jacked up with the price. So I asked for $2,000, and they're getting $375, and I was happy to get the $375. But again, we can't thank you guys enough. It's our final hour for Freezing for Food. Now, what are you doing now? Do you are you coming? Other people coming, or will you just want to come and say hi? Or we appreciate you coming and say hi.
Well, I don't know if anybody else is coming or not. So heck with it. Let's just do it. And
you really do it. I'm gonna check for it. I mean, I can't believe that because
it's this one.
Well, all right. Now it's not the same as the other one.
We'll show the video camera.
All right, there you go. Okay.
No, this signifies what we brought before.
Okay, good. All right. I didn't think you could do it twice. Okay, that's great. No, but you want to get a photo op? We'll get a photo op here.
Sure.
Kenny Boy wouldn't mind doing that, I'm sure. A.K.A. Santa Claus.
I'll bet knows how to use these new high-angled cell phones.
But we want to remind people to come by the Hy-Vee Shopping Center. Again, we're in our final. That's why we're keeping it so long, Jeff, because this is our final hour, and we're just hoping we can get some more people come by and help us out here with Freezing for Food. Here, as I'll pretend like I'm talking to
There we go.
Mike Treidel. Actually, we are.
To pretend we can talk.
We're actually talking this way. But again, we're urging you to come by. Be like the Turning Back Time Card Show and help us out again. They were the very first donation that we received.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Mike. And like I said, that really gave us the momentum going to this one this year, Mike. So we can't thank you guys enough at the Turning Back Time Card Show.
Well, and we will continue to promote like we have the last couple, 3 years. Obviously, last year was not good because of the COVID and all that, and we had no show. But I've been doing video on these since I've been coming out and talking to you. It'll be up on my YouTube channel, which is Moonshine Muscle. That's a whole other story. And I'll send you the link to it as well so that you guys can use it however you want.
All right, well, we appreciate that. I don't want to know the Moonshine Muscle story, I don't think. But thank you so much for what you do in the Turning Back Time Car Show. Thank you, Mike.
My pleasure, Terry.
Mike Treidel again, the guy who kicked everything off again with the Turning Back Time Car Show. So let's finish up with a flare, too, as we started with a flare with that generous donation from our friend